Hello guys, so today we're going to be building the CSX GP40-2 in Minecraft. Now, this is a request by CSX 6211 Productions, and this was made a while ago when someone in real life wanted me to make this, so I made it, and it's been sitting in my yard for well around about over a month now. So, this is a bit of a oldish train, so I think I made it in like 2020, so it's a little bit older, but it still works. And one more thing, thanks to Crafty Fox for the CSX logo. This is not my logo, this is by Crafty Fox, so thanks to him for the logo. Anyway, let's get started on the tutorial. So we're gonna grab the gray concrete and the stone stairs, and we're gonna add a 2x3 of gray concrete on the ground. And this time I didn't add a plow. Anyway, then we're gonna add one on the top sides, add an upside down stone stairs in the blocks down here. And actually, we're gonna grab the gray concrete, and I'd say this is about 3 blocks long, so go back by 32 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. And now we're going to make the back block about a 2x3 and one on the top sides and an upside down stone stairs in the back. Then we're going to add gray concrete behind here, up here, like that. And one in that block, like that. And add 2 here, up there, like that. And we're going to add upside down stone stairs underneath. That is facing toward the middle. Or on the front it'd be facing toward the back. And in the back it'd be facing toward the front. So it's like that. And we're gonna add a spruce fence gate in the middle there, like that. Or down there, I mean. Actually, in the front it would be a dark oak fence gate. But in the back we're gonna do a spruce to match what I made. I think I meant to do dark oak on the back, but we'll do spruce anyway. Then we're gonna add oak slabs going up like a ladder here, like that. And now we're gonna grab the stone brick wall, and we're gonna add stone brick walls behind there, then a gray concrete, and we're gonna do that in all the corners, then 2 stone brick walls, like that, and then a gray concrete, then 2 more stone brick walls, and then a gray concrete again, and then a stone brick wall, and then we're gonna go to the middle, and we're gonna make this just 3 blocks wide of gray concrete, and it should be about 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's the test to make sure you've done everything right. If it was about 9 blocks here, then that means everything is right. Now when that's done, we're gonna make all these sticking out pillars of gray concrete 3 blocks wide underneath. Even the middle 9 blocks. So everywhere will be gray concrete, like that. And then we're gonna grab the spruce fence gate and the hopper. And we're gonna add spruce fence gates in the middle, like that. And you know what? This detail is actually optional because you can't even see it, but we're gonna add a sideways spruce fence gate and open it into the wheels, like that. But it can just be normal if you want, because we don't even see this detail. Usually I just make it to be the normal way anyway, like, or not the normal way, like this way. But at this point, I'm just gonna make it so that you can do it normally if you want, because like I said, it's barely even visible. And now you're gonna want to add hoppers on all the singular pillars, like that. Which are the wheels, if you didn't know that yet. You know what? It's satisfying seeing all the wheels in a lineup from all the trains I've made. Anyway, we're gonna add more hoppers everywhere, like that. And then we're gonna add stone stairs on the bottom gray concretes of all the singular pillars. On the 9-block long one, we're gonna add upside down ones. And now we're gonna add upside down stone stairs facing the sides like hoppers on gray concrete, like we did with the hoppers on the gray concrete, onto these stone stairs. So you kind of have a pattern like that. And that's my normal wheel design. So it's like that, and I'm just gonna add that everywhere else. And once we've done that, we're gonna add stone slabs on the top here, like that. And this train was built in 2020, like I said, so the fuel tank is just gonna be a big straight block, and it's not gonna have different slab details like that. Actually, I still think I did it then, but a lot of the times I didn't. And this is one of those a lot of times. Anyway, on both sides, we're gonna add 6 gray concretes for the fuel tank back here on the outside of these 9 blocks, but only further to the back. These 3 are gonna be left alone. And then in front of all these stone brick walls, we're gonna add daylight detectors and right click them so that they look a bit darker. They have a darker texture. And where we added the 6 blocks on the back, behind there you can just add the daylight detectors everywhere. I can leave it at that because the fuel tank is right next to here. And on the right side, we're gonna add an oak button on that back gray concrete there. And actually, we're going to do that on the other side as well, so just add an oak button there, like that. And now we're going to grab the acacia fence gate and the birch fence gate. And we're going to add open acacia fence gates facing into here in the middle, right in this middle block, so it's like that. And then next to it, we're going to add open birch fence gates facing into the wheels there, like that, on both sides as well. And I think that's all the details for the bottom that are minor. I didn't really do any debug stick stuff, so that's pretty much it. Now we're going to work on the front and back. So we're going to grab the dark oak fence gate, dark oak slab, tripwire hook, and the oak button, and the nether brick slab. And we're going to add a dark oak slab in the front here for the coupling, and then a sideways dark oak fence gate underneath, and then open ones on the sides, and tripwire hooks up there, and oak buttons on the sides. And we're going to do the same thing, except instead of a dark oak slab, it's a nether brick slab. So we're just going to have the oak buttons, tripwire hooks, and the dark oak fence gate details, like that. And now we're going to grab the oak fence gate, the oak fence, the oak slab, and the chain. And we're going to add 2 oak fences on the sides there, like that. And an oak slab in the middle. And we're going to add oak fences, or oak fence gates on the side. And then oak fences above the oak fence gate. And 2 down there as well. And here it's actually going to be 3 going up here like that, starting from here. And we're actually going to do the exact same thing we did in the front and copy it to the back. Oh, one more thing, we're going to add a chain in between there. And now like copy all the fence details, the slab in the middle and chain in the middle, and just copy everything we did there to the back with all the oak stuff and the chain. And we're even going to add the 3 going up there like that, because that's a part of the railing. And on the front there's like a little mini railing, so that counts as well. And now we're going to add a sideways C shape of stone slabs there. And we're going to do that on both sides, like that. And then we're going to add oak slabs on the side on the front, or the sides. And just on the left side we're going to add one there. On the right side it's actually oak trapdoors, but we're not going to add that yet. Actually, never mind, we're going to add just one oak trapdoor here. And there's a reason for that. There's actually a new way to do it, but I didn't do it on this train, so this train's a little different. Anyway, we're going to add yellow carpet above all these oak fences here. And it should be like that in all the corners. This train's a little bit symmetrical on the bottom, like what we just did. Although the more we get into it, the less symmetrical it becomes. Let's do the lights. So we're going to grab the smooth quartz block and the item frame. And we're going to do what doesn't require debug stick first, and then we'll do the debug sticks. So on these bottom oak fences, right next to the slab on the sides, we're going to add an item frame with smooth quartz blocks in it. And now if you have the debug stick and you want to use it, we're going to type in /give @s debug, and then you can press tab because it's just going to go straight to debug stick. And we're going to grab the birch button. We're going to add a smooth quartz block on the middle there, and add birch buttons on the side, on both sides I mean. And we're going to keep clicking and holding shift onto the birch button until eventually it goes onto there. You can just copy what I do with the debug stick. It should be like that. So if that was hard to follow, you can try to catch up by pausing. I apologize. Now behind these oak slabs, we're going to add dark prismarine stairs facing toward the front. And I'm actually just going to pause for a moment, but I'm sorry about this, guys. I'll be back in just a moment. Back. That was quick. We're going to grab yellow concrete, lapis lazuli blocks, blue stained glass panes, yellow stained glass panes, and blue carpet. And that's all we're going to want to get. And we're going to add a yellow concrete right there, a lapis lazuli block, and a yellow concrete. Now we're going to add blue stained glass panes on the sides, yellow right there, and then 3 yellow concrete on these sides, and 3 in the middle there. Now we're going to make the T shape of blue carpet on the top. And now we're going to add 2 rows of lapis lazuli back, like that, and 2 up there as well, so it's like this. And then we're going to add 2 lapis lazuli block going back behind the dark prismarine stair. And the left side's actually quite simple and will be left alone. On this side, we're going to grab the birch button, oak button, and stone button. And we're going to add a birch button up here, an oak button behind it, and underneath the oak button, we'll add a stone button. And that's actually surprisingly it for that. We're going to add some railing stuff, the short little railing. So we're going to grab the warped fence, blue carpet, dark prismarine stairs, and string. And then we're going to add 2 warped fence behind there, like that, and a blue carpet above. And then behind it, we'll add a dark prismarine stairs, like that. and then we'll add a string and a blue carpet above, and that concludes the little mini railing here, like that. And now we're going to add a 2x3 of lapis lazuli block on both sides. And then we'll add some on those sides as well. And we'll add a yellow concrete in the remaining blocks. And above the yellow concrete, we'll add black stained glass panes and lapis lazuli blocks. Again, on the sides. And there's an interior, so we'll just fill that row in with a 3x3. And we're going to add 3 behind there as well. And 1 in the middle there. And on the sides, we'll add black stained glass block, like that. And then we'll add 3 lapis lazuli block on the top, and 1 in the middle. And a torch right on that middle block there. And then fill this in with white carpet. And then we'll add a 2x3 of smooth quartz block. And how many snow layers is that? So we're going to go to these 3 front blocks and add snow layers and add 2 more above, so that's a triple snow layer like that. And now we're going to grab the dark prismarine stairs and the smooth quartz stairs. And we're going to add 2 smooth quartz stairs right here on the smooth quartz like that. And dark prismarine stairs in the front there like that. I hate when I accidentally do that. Right next to the window, we're going to add jungle button on the sides for the flag of North America. And then just on the right side, next to the yellow concrete, on the opposite side of the jungle button, we'll add a warped button right there, like that. And underneath the yellow concrete on both sides, we'll add an oak button. And I'm pretty sure there's a reason that involves the yellow concrete. And now let's add the stone button and birch button to our inventory. And we're going to add a stone button underneath the oak button. And closer to the front, we'll add another. And behind there, we'll add a birch button on the sides, like that. And after that, we're going to add a warp trapdoor on the sides of those blocks, like that. And you know what? Let's work on the interior, the inside of the cab. So we're going to grab the warp fence gate, the lever, the dark prismarine stairs, and the stone button. And that's actually it. And we're going to add a dark prismarine stairs on the sides there, like that. And a warp fence gate there, and open so that it's like a little handrail. I don't know what to say or explain it. We're going to add a lever in there, and a triangle shape of stone buttons, like that. And once that's done, let's actually work on the left side. So we're going to grab the lapis lazuli block and the dark prismarine slab. And you can probably take a wild guess why I chose the left side to start first. And the reason is because there's a lot to do here. So I'm just going to start with the left side because it's a lot more simpler. Let's also grab the bedrock. And we're going to add a lapis lazuli block right here and a dark prismarine slab above. And you know what? Let's actually grab the oak slab and let's connect the oak slab all the way to here, to that lapis lazuli block we just placed. So we have a little oak slab, what's it called, stripe. And then let's add a row of lapis lazuli block, touching all the way to the top, like that. And we'll add 2 right there as well. That's just for the top. And now let's add 2 lapis lazuli block down here, and make that 4 blocks tall. And then above we'll add bedrock. And let's actually add blue carpet above that lapis lazuli block for extra detail. And let's add a birch button up there on the left side. The right side will actually be left alone It's just the left side. Let's add an acacia button diagonal from the birch button underneath this front bedrock. And let's add another acacia button diagonal down like that. And now let's add 5 lapis lazuli block up there like that. And we'll add 2 going back here as well. And fill that in with blue carpet. And now let's actually work on the right side. So we're going to add 2 lapis lazuli block up there in the middle. And cover that hole up for, you know, the cab. And we're going to fill those blocks in as well. Cover that hole up as well with actual stuff. And let's add 2 lapis lazuli blocks right there and a dark prismarine slab. And let's grab the dark prismarine stairs. We're going to add a 3 lapis lazuli block up there and add another row of that. And then 2 dark prismarine stairs. And then we'll add bedrock right there. And we're going to add daylight detectors, covering this up, and right click them so they're darker. And that's actually a lot done now. Now let's add 2 rows of lapis lazuli block going back. And one is actually done like up here, but just that top block is done, so still not quite done. And let's do the same thing on the other side. And then we're going to get to the logo, which again, credit to Crafty Fox for the logo. I wasn't really good at making it, so I used his really detailed one. And I also have a lot of other logos I made myself, like the KD and KCS, but anyway, back to the tutorial. I'm not quite sure what to do now. Let's grab the dark prismarine stairs, and on the right side, we'll just add 2 upside down ones right there. On the left side, we'll just add a sideways one on this very last block. And let's add 3 daylight detectors in that block there. And fill the rest in with blue carpet, like those stairs. And on the left side, underneath this sideways dark prismarine stairs, we'll add another acacia button. And let's add an acacia button in the same spot on the right side, back here. And a birch button on the one next to the bottom. And the reason it isn't the bottom is 1, that's probably around where it's placed. 2, we have dark prismarine slabs to place there, which, speaking of which, let's add dark prismarine slabs till we get to the fuel tank at the end here by this oak button. And then we'll add 3 more after that, and then we'll fill the rest in with the oak trapdoors. And I actually wonder where those are facing. I guessed it right, I guess. Anyway, let's fill this very bottom row in with lapis lazuli block all the way to that stone slab, like that. And let's add one in the middle there. And then on this side, we'll also fill the very bottom row with lapis lazuli. And you know what? Before we get to the logo, let's work on the back a little bit. So we're going to grab the yellow concrete lapis lazuli block. And that's all I'll grab for now. We're just going to keep it simple. And we're going to add a yellow concrete, a lapis lazuli block for the CSX logo, and then 2 more yellow concrete. And above that yellow concrete, a blue carpet. And over here, let's add yellow concrete and fill that in with blue carpet. And once that's done, let's do the back details. So we're going to grab the oak fence gate and add 2 over here, opened on the left side. From the back, it's the left side, but it's actually the right side from the front. And we're going to add one on the top there as well. And in that middle block, let's add a birch fence gate. And let's also add an opened oak fence gate on the bottom there, on the other side. And an oak button on the top there. Now on the sides, we're going to add birch signs for the number plates. And we didn't do it on the front either, so we'll do it on the front shortly after. So we're going to add a birch sign there. And we're going to press enter and type in our CSX GP40-2 YN3 number. I chose 6060, so that's what I'm going to do. And we're going to add that on the other side. And Now we're gonna add the exact same sign on the front with the birch sign, because it's also birch on the front, and we'll just add 6060 in there. And you know what? Let's work on the door banner, which shouldn't take too long. We just have to create a quick door banner, which I'll show you how to make in just a moment. So we're gonna grab the loom. We're gonna grab the black banner and 2 blue dye like that. And we're gonna add a black banner in there and our blue dye in there. We'll add a blue border, and let's also add a blue, I'm pretty sure it's called a base. Yeah, blue base there, which, if you don't know what the base is, it's around the top somewhere. I'm not sure how to explain it, but we'll add it on the front sides there when we made our banner, and add it on the back sides as well, so it's like that. And when that's done, we'll actually work towards the front from the back, because I just wanna procrastinate the logo for some reason, because it's a bit hard to make. So we're gonna go back by 8 blocks with the lapis lazuli. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll do that on the other side as well. And we'll make that 2 blocks tall as well. And now we're gonna grab the stone button, birch button, acacia button, and jungle button. And we're gonna add a birch button up here, right there on both sides. And then 2 acacia buttons on the sides as well. And on the left side, we're going to add a stone button underneath the acacia button closest to the back. And then underneath the frontish one, we're going to add a birch button. And we're going to leave a block and add 2 stone buttons there. And 1 more on the top there. And then we're going to leave a block from this top one and add a jungle button. And under the jungle one, we're going to add a stone button. And now on the right side, we're going to leave 2 blocks going to the front from the acacia button there, and then add a stone button. And then leave a block, and this should be at the end as well. Add another stone button, and underneath a birch button. And that's what we want to have. That's closer to the back. Let's grab the bedrock, the dark prismarine slab, the dark prismarine stairs, and the blue carpet. And we're going to add a dark prismarine stairs here and an upside down one above. And then 2 slabs right there. And we're going to add a dark prismarine stairs here facing to the back and an upside down one above. And what did I just do? I just heard something and I want to know what it was. You know what? I don't even care. I'm just curious because I heard something. I think it was that. It doesn't matter, but I was just curious. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Let's move on. Let's add 3 more dark prismarine slabs, and then dark prismarine stairs in the same sort of pattern. And now let's fill the entire back here with bedrock, so that we have vents like this. And you know what? We're gonna copy that to the other side too. So we're going to add these stairs and them here as well. And now as you can see, the top is supposed to look blue, but you can see how there's bedrock and dark prismarine making it look like a complete mess. And yellow, which we already covered up earlier. So we're going to cover the rest of this up with blue carpet. And now we're going to finish the top, maybe do the logo. We are going to do the logo, and then we're going to do the railing, and then that'll be it for the tutorial. And now we're going to do the very top row, so just fill the entire top in with lapis lazuli block, so it's like that. And on the right side, this very back block is going to be a bell on the block, and I wonder why the bell won't ring. Probably because it's on its side. Oh, hey, it's working. Just have to get the hitbox right. It only works on the side. Oh, that's okay. Anyway, enough playing with bells. We need to grab the dark prismarine stairs and add a sideways one behind the bell. And then we'll add 3 upside down nether brick stairs. And then 2 dark prismarine stairs. And now let's go to the other side. And we're going to add 2 upside down dark prismarine stairs. 3 nether brick stairs. And an upside down prismarine stairs. And on the left side there's no bell, sadly. The bell was interesting. Because there's a bell on the side there. Anyway, now we're going to add a warp fence gate behind there for the horn, and then in the middle on the row behind toward the front of this warp fence gate, we're going to add 2 prismarine slabs. They're dark prismarine slabs. You should leave 3 blocks from those 3 daylight detectors. Now let's fill the empty blocks here with a blue carpet like that. And now we need to do the CSX logo, which again is by Crafty Fox. But first we're just gonna fill this very middle row in here with lapis lazuli blocks so that it covers all the holes in the logo. It also requires a lot of debug sticks, so we'll just do the logo first and then we'll deal with that. So we're gonna grab the yellow concrete, lapis lazuli block, oak slab, and oak stairs. And we're going to add an upside down oak stairs here, and then upper oak slab, and then upside down oak stairs into there. Oh, by the way, we're doing this on the left side, so make sure it's on the left side. And then we're going to add another upside down oak stairs. And so we're going to add another one like this. And now we're going to add an upper oak slab. And then another one right here like that, and that would be the top. Now for the middle we're going to add a yellow concrete over here, lapis lazuli block, and an upside down oak stairs there, another one like that, and then a lapis lazuli block, yellow concrete, lapis lazuli, and that's the middle. Now it's an upside down oak stairs, an oak slab there, and oak stairs upside down there, and another one there. Now let's add upside down, or no, not upside down, regular facing oak stairs, an oak slab in there, and then other stairs in there, and that says CSX. So credit to Crafty Fox for the logo. This is not original by me. This is by Crafty Fox. I was out of ideas for a logo, so I just borrowed his. So I hope he doesn't mind. I hope you don't mind, Crafty Fox. Credit to you though, so I'm sure you won't mind if you're watching this. Anyway, let's actually copy it to the other side, like this. I already showed you how, so you can just watch me build it. I'll try to build it as quick as I can. That's not right. That's not right either. That's right. And that's what it should look like. Now I think all we have to do is the railing. This train actually didn't take too long to make, surprisingly. In fact, this has been one of my shortest train tutorials in a long time. That didn't require 2 parts. And now we're gonna grab the warp fence, string, and blue carpet, and we're gonna add about 3 warp fence on this front dark lapis lazuli block, and a blue carpet above. And then we're gonna add a dark prismarine stairs right there, like that. And now we're gonna leave a block, 3 warped fence. And we're just going to keep doing that until we get to the end of this dark prismarine slab line. And let's leave a block, add 2. And then keep adding 2 on those oak trapdoors until eventually we reach 1 block until the end. And just add string in between there. And then we're going to add a dark prismarine stairs in there. And then string. And blue carpet. And once that's done, we're going to add a dark prismarine stairs right here on the block above this dark prismarine slab sticking out. And down here, we're going to add 2 warped fence. And this time, we're just going to keep adding 2 until we have left a block from these 3 blocks there, that pillar. And then I think we'll actually be done with the train. This was a really short tutorial, so probably because it's not as detailed as what I'd probably make now. Well, this is very similar. And that should be it for the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. Shout out to CSX 6211 Productions for making this train tutorial possible. And someone else in real life wanted me to make this, so shout out to them too. And yeah, that's it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Bye.